G'day everyone, welcome to Lock's Round 8 review for Supercoach 2022. Round 8 we scored a 2,262 and our season ranking has gone up 148 places to 5,838. So yeah, pretty average week. Made a couple of mistakes and a few unperforming premiums. Quotation marks, premiums. Made 3 trades, so I used the boost. Traded out Jason Horne-Francis. Originally, I was planning on bringing Greg Clark because I wanted his points on field. But yeah, obviously he was out for health and safety protocols. So I brought in Robbie McComb from the Western Bulldogs instead, and traded out Rochelle for who was it? For Luke Parker. So with a whole team out, Hugh Dixon still managed to get dropped. So I thought, this guy's done. And on the Friday night, I decided, no, I'm going to use a boost, and I traded in Paul Curtis from North Melbourne. Okay, so let's go have a look at the team. And see what we did. Hello. Why aren't you working? My team. Okay, don't know what was going on there. 6 out of 7. Okay, so in backline, Sicily with a 132. Did what I expected against my mob, the Bombers. Yep, I thought Essendon, they're just gonna kick it to him, and got a lot of it, and that's what we brought him in our side for. Jaden Short played midfield again against Collingwood. Scored a nice 109. Now, this is where sort of messed up this week. I heard a rumor that Essendon was going to be missing a few players. We knew that George Hewitt was going to be out, and I was like, if Jordan Ridley did play, am I going to have a loophole option to take McRae's 144? But I was busy at work, so I didn't really have time to just sit around watching the news and all that sort of thing. So I just decided, I'm just gonna leave Ridley on my field, Gibkiss as an emergency, and De Koning on field. So obviously Ridley did not play. Virus, as another 4 Bombers were laid out. Nick Dacos with an 80, pretty solid from him. Paddy McCartan with a nice 94, return from concussion. He'd probably hold him for another few weeks because he's going to start making money again. Same with De Koning, still making money for us, so keep him for a few weeks. And Gibkiss with a 66. Probably hold all 3 of them up until the buys, I think. Okay, so Lockie Neal, Captain him with a 123. Lockie Neal, probably expected a bit more from him playing against, West Coast seconds, but, missed out on 19 points, 21 points. Clayton Oliver, good game against the Saints with a 135, that's what we brought him in to do. Jack Steele, down, week for him. Probably his worst score since round 1, I think it is. Was playing the top team against the best midfield in the comp, so he should bounce back. McRae with a 144. Knew he'd bounce back, but just with my backline options, they were the only loophole options that I had. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Was at work, like I said, and so I just rolled the dice with Neil. Tuke Miller, 122. Yep, that's hopefully, will be around his average for the year. Paddy Cripps with a massive 151 against Adelaide. Look, he's, must have. Glad I held him through his injury. And he's back to Cripps of a few years ago, not 2021 and 2020. And he's kicking goals as well. So, that's a good pick, Cripsy, I think. Matty Rao was 88. Yeah, that's okay from him. Hopefully, before his bye, he can get to 500,000. And O'Driscoll, well, he's scored about right on his average. Kept him in because I thought, he's playing North Melbourne at home. Kicked a nice goal on the boundary, which, was great. And I thought his score would be a bit higher, but I think he had a bit of a quiet first quarter. Spent a lot of it on the bench. But, time to trade him out soon, potentially this week. Conor McDonald, late in for Hawthorn, 43. Yep, very slow burn. Robbie McComb, gone up 50k already. Nice 73. Makes his debut in my side, and hopefully he stays in the side. And Brody Hoch, injured and did not play. Alright, to the Rucks, Maxi Gawn, down game, 82. Again, like Jack Steele, worst score since round 1. But we're still keeping him because I think, I don't think Ruckman do very well against St Kilda. And Braden Pruce with a 103, another good game from him. He's still making money, so he's gone up 215k or so in 3 weeks. So he's been a great pick for us. And Sam Hayes, we just keep him on the pine. Another not nearly 100 from Sam Hayes, but he'll continue to make money until his buy, I reckon. Then maybe we cash him in, then upgrade. Forwards, Josh Dunkley, down game, 78. Hopefully didn't watch the whole game, but hopefully he hasn't been bevoed and playing in like a back pocket or something. Luke Parker, had a quiet first quarter, then massive second quarter. Then I'm pretty sure it was on like 80 or so at half time, so it didn't do much after half time, but still pretty solid score. He had a low break even, so he's gone up a bit in price, and hopefully this can be his floor for the rest of the year. Will Brodie, back to another ton after a slightly down game last week, 115. Still thinking that he could be a keeper. Canelio, 70 against Geelong. Need to pick it up a bit, Steve. Come on, mate. Zachary Butters. Now, I am regretting bringing this guy in at the start of the year. Flip the coin. It was either Zach Butters or Isaac Heaney. I think both were around the same price. And obviously I've gone with Butters. Regretting that big time now. But, come on. Hopefully, I don't know. Do I trade him out? I don't know. But we'll look at what our options are later in the week. And Nick Martin, he had a bit of a slow start as well, but had a great final quarter with Essendon's comeback to beat the Hawks and ended up on 88. So he's also one that might, like Will Brodie, might just keep him. I reckon he'd be close to Essendon's best player at the moment, which probably says a lot about where we are at the moment. Corey Durden with a 59. Hopefully he can kickstart his cash generation after a couple of solid scores in a row. And Paul Curtis with a 35. Hopefully, I just hoping that I haven't brought in yet another slow burning rookie option. But yeah, not quite sure what other options we had. Like I skipped on Roses, but yeah, he scored like a 15 or so. Yeah, Cooper Stevens, I think his name is, from GWS 102, forward mid rookie, could be an option. Got Greg Clark. He's in a couple of weeks he'll be on the bubble, so not sure when I'm going to bring him in. Not quite sure if I'll do any trades this week. Like I said, maybe Butters could be on the chopping block, or Driscoll. Let's just see. How much money do I have? 143. So one thing that I do like to do around this time of the year is build up a heap of cash just before the buy rounds. Buy rounds round 12. Who has the round 12 buy? I think it's Carlton, Essendon, Port Adelaide, GWS, Richmond, and St Kilda. So what I'll do is, try and build my salary. And then after round 12 is complete, upgrade my team with players from those teams. And so I'm all good for the 13 and 14 round buys. But at the moment, I'm thinking of just doing the one trade. The O'Driscoll. And if he's back this week, see, Lark. Oh, no, Okay, Greg Clark, won his points on field. He'll play midfield in a depleted West Coast side. So team probably looks something like that. That's what my plan is, but as I learnt last week, those plans can just go right out the window. Okay, so that's it from me. Hope you had a good week, and I'll see you.